What got me interested in solar was living through Hurricane Harvey. For 2 weeks, I lived on a personal generator. And then when the ice apocalypse happened in, was it 2021? I just knew I had to come up with alternate power sources. I knew I wanted to be able to continue power. It was about, I want my lights, I want my air conditioning at any time. I don't want any stress of, will this turn on, will this not? So that's what made me start looking around, and luckily I found Atma. Had the opportunity to talk to Supram a few times, and I had him come out, did some surveys. I knew I didn't want anything on the roof, and he was also one of the only people who was willing to put it on the ground mount. And as you can see right there, if you've got the space, it's so much easier. It was the confidence and understanding not only what my near-term goals were, but how I wanted to bring it in phases. And he came to it with the confidence that I would want when I present to a client. He understood, he's able to repeat back to me what I needed, and he had the technical solution. And so that's why I went with Atma. I had 20 panels and 1 battery, and I felt so comfortable that before that was even fully installed, I had already told them, I want you to bring 1 more battery out. I want you to bring 32 more panels. They had a great team when they were doing the installation. As soon as they had finished putting up the first 20 panels, we had microburst out here. I lost part of my barn. Those panels, nothing was touched. They were part of all the process with the power company, getting the approvals and doing all the tests. So I like that they take charge where they completely provide that service end to end. There's been a lot of proactive support from Atma in which, oh, by the way, did you know that you've got a problem with this radio controller or whatever? I love the app. I'm always on the app, looking at it, checking. And if there's ever been a problem, it's usually been identified by Atma first, going, oh, by the way, this is going on. For me, the goal was not to save money. It was to make sure the power was on at all times. And I've never had a doubt of that. Yes, I love the fact that I'm off-grid, but not off-grid. I have those options. There's no single point of failure. And for me, that's invaluable. They have definitely been that trusted steward in this entire process. And that's what you want. It's one of those things where I can't thank the team enough for creating such a solid and stable system.